This is CryptoTube. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the top masternodes for September of 2019. This is as judged by Masternode Buzz with its weekly ranking system. We're going to jump into this one pretty damn quick. I'm just going to show you the top 5 for this past week. So we have a coin called Clear, then we have Alqo, Swarm, Dynamic, and Divi project. On the right hand side you can see the percentage change or the increase of the full masternode price of these coins, including any stakes that would have been gained during that week period. So from 18% up to 121% gain for Clear. So we'll just dive in and see what these projects are quickly, get a brief overview of what they're doing and see if we like the look of them. So first of all, we have this coin called Clear. As you can see from the top right hand corner, yearly income $43,000, which is a red flag straight off the bat for a pretty small coin. And down here as well, we have an ROI of over 1,500%, another big red flag there. This coin required collateral is $3,750, so a full masternode is going to set you back almost $3,000. Current Satoshi price $7,196. If we go to the chart data, 1 month ago roughly, this coin was trading at 70,000 Satoshis, so it is down to just 10% of that value in 1 month. So a lot of red flags for Clear coin straight off the bat. If we go onto the website as well, there is very little information on here, just an explorer and a coin spec. It doesn't really go into much detail other than how the initial coin supply was created and the burn amounts, and they have some burn addresses for the coin, but no real functions of this coin and what it's going to do. I popped into Discord and asked what is the maximum supply of this coin, just to double check the figure was right, and they've confirmed it is. So the maximum supply of this coin, 1 billion coins. So just an absolute enormous amount. This is a masternode coin with over 1,500% and a 1 billion coin supply. So as you can imagine, the coin economics are terrible for this one. So for me, Clear is probably going to zero very, very soon. Second up, we have Alqo coin. This coin has been around for a long, long time. I remember seeing this probably 18 months, 2 years ago. And I think I invested back in this in Simple POS pool a long while ago. Reasonable amounts of ROI, 15% on Alqo. Current price 726 Satoshi. As of late, we've got a nice upward trajectory. So this is the 1 month chart, and you can see the price action is looking healthy. You require 10,000 coins for your masternode, $746 roughly. So Alqo has almost 1,000 masternodes online right now. The coin itself powers the Alqo ecosystem, and these are the various arms of that: Bitfinex, Liberio, Janus, and Coinfolium. So Coinfolium was a coin tracking application and wallet, but it is no longer really under development. So the last tweets about this were back in 2018. However, I think some of the new price action is due to this. So they are launching Bitfinex, which is going to be a crypto and fiat exchange. They've actually just secured themselves over 1 million euros worth of funding to initiate this fiat to crypto exchange. And that is with a private equity deal with a US based fund, Big Fintech. It says Bitfinex will support fiat services, crypto exchanging, and intends to launch its futures platform. Besides regulated and licensed by the BaFin, German financial regulatory authority, Bitfinex will give its products and services to EU-based nations through launch, with plans to extend this to Asia and the US in coming months. So obviously big plans for this crypto exchange. I know this has been on a pipeline for a long while for Alqo now, and as we're seeing a nice price trajectory into the launch of this coin, I think we can expect that to continue. So Alqo may be a good coin to actually get on and ride that wave up until the launch of the exchange, which is, I think, touted for a early 2020 launch. Next up, we are on Swarm. This coin is actually tokenizing assets. So Swarm currently has a price of 569 Satoshis. massive volume, 51 BTC, and you'll notice its marketplace just hit BTC. So on a major exchange, which is unusual for Masternode coins. ROI 13%, nice and low, which is good to see. You're not going to get that negative inflationary pressure. To launch a Masternode, you need 50,000 swarms, so that is going to cost you almost $3,000 at today's prices. If we look at the chart data, it has been going in the wrong direction for quite some time. However, if we just go to the last month, we can see it's picking back up again. So from around 480 Satoshis up to 580 Satoshis during the last month's period. So this coin is about tokenizing of assets. So on here, if you had an idea, so say, for example, you want to co-own a mansion in Beverly Hills, you can come on here and actually tokenize the ability to do that. So you could purchase or get people to come and purchase minute shares of that major asset. So the problem that this is solving is co-ownership. So it's a co-ownership platform to create a cost-effective way of owning really big list price items. So things like real estate, things like shares in big companies as well, that maybe you as an individual investor couldn't normally go and purchase. This is what Swarm and Swarm Fund is trying to do. So you can see on here, define your parameters, set out your fundraising goal, stake your coins as SWM tokens, and then release this for your investors to obviously get a piece of the pie. So this is connecting investors and investment opportunities together. I think this is a really cool, ingenious thing that's been set out and really flips the kind of way that investing works normally. So for example, we couldn't invest in big real estate projects, but through the Swarm Fund, that is something that could be a thing of the future. So I think this is a really cool project. All the legal and regulatory framework stuff has been sorted out on here, and you can learn about this through the website. Full transparent team on here as well, and they've done some good interviews. Next up, we are on to Dynamic. So just to look at the coin price down here then, so this is trading on Crypto Bridge, 451 Satoshis currently, ROI just 22%, Masternode, so 1,000 coins going to set you back just $46. So a really cheap Masternode to launch. So that's 451,000 Satoshis at current price. Trajectory wise, yeah, terrible. Not looking good. But if we go over the last month, again, we're starting to see this one pick up. So this dynamic Masternode coin is a company called Duality. This is all to do with data management of the healthcare industry. It's created some really cool protocols. So this, called BDAP, is a protocol they've created within which they can then build the applications and services that will be used by this company. So they're storing healthcare records, identifications, and things like this. So if you go onto solutions, and you can see the solutions that they've actually set out. So they've created these solutions, and they are real world problem solvers and being used by real businesses. So for example, we just look at this one. So what is No ID? This is Duality's flagship solution. No ID is an identification and data management software that provides simple and fast patient enrollment, accurate identification, and secure data management to the healthcare industry. Here in the UK, we have the NHS, renowned for its bad administration, and obviously that creates a huge cost for any business. So healthcare industry and logging of resources, logging of patient information and data on the blockchain makes a lot of sense, and is a really good solution, and is going to save businesses lots of money. And this one is an operating company right now. So I think that's probably the reason why the trajectory is looking good again, starting to increase in Satoshi price. They actually have technology there that is working and really operating. So not a dead project, a really good one. And they again have a full transparent team on here. So another good tick mark for them. The final project we're looking at now then is Divi. So Divi has found its way into the top Masternode selection on Masternode Buzz for numerous weeks over the last few months. I looked at this previously, but maybe didn't look into it enough. It is really doing well now. So 144 Satoshis currently. Masternode worth. So this is the biggest one, the diamond. If we look at the copper, this is the lowest level of collateral, so 100,000 Divi coins required. So a $1,500 Masternode. Apologies for my voice is slightly going. But as you can see, the price of Divi is really taking off now and ramping up. They've had some really good features launched pretty recently. Divi 2.0 is live. They've got a new app coming where you can actually top up on there, earn an income through Masternodes, buy and spend your Divi coins, convert them into fiat, all these cool things. And they have also recently purchased a remittance company in Costa Rica. So they're going to be able to actually create bank accounts through this and make Divi a payment, useful payment gateway. There's an intense video on here all about what they've done. So this is the podcast from the 6th of September. Their CEO, Nick, does a really good job of explaining where they're at and what they've been doing. So the company they've acquired, called Remesas Instantaneous, has now been rebranded to Divi. They spent $750,000 on doing this. And what this company can do, they can open up a branch in Costa Rica for just $6,000. Only 2 employees needed. The system takes just 30 seconds to process a customer's transaction, compared with 4 to 5 minutes for Western Union. And they're really taking on Western Union as a payment gateway for people in these countries where banking is an issue and money is an issue. And they're taking it to them, and they're really going to try and upset the trend of Western Union, who is kind of preying on these people. Divi has obviously purchased this with the intent of ensuring that unbanked people can actually come and use their cryptocurrency. They can also trade their cryptocurrency in for fiat currencies as well. And they're going to make it super accessible. So Divi is one of those coins making crypto accessible to the masses. So I think this coin has a long ways to go, and I am starting to average in on this coin right now, just for full transparency. So I hope you enjoyed this video. My voice is going very, very quickly. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, and I'll be back soon, hopefully with a nice and clean throat. See you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.